You see, tinplate packaging is part of the total packaging industry in India, and it is approximately about 5% of the overall packaging industry in India. Metal packaging is used both for packing edible products, which are products like food, all kind of food and beverage. But then there are non-food products also like paints, pesticides, shoe polish, and there are variety of other items which are made from seconds material. The local availability in India is about 3,50,000 tons. So balance 2 lakh tons is what is being imported. Out of 2 lakh tons, about 40,000 tons is prime, about 1,60,000 tons is seconds. So that is the kind of import which is happening in the country.
There are some industries who do not use this kind of a prime templates. There is no need. Say like a post advertising boards. Only the outside has to be printed. So the lowest grade quality should be used for this. If you use the prime template, then you will not be able to sell it.
हमारे में क्वालिटी नहीं चाहिए. हमारे में क्या है, एक बार यूज़ हुआ बस, और तो एक बार पहने फेंक दिए.
जो छोटी कंपनियां जो बनाती है ऑयल पेंट्स के टीन और ऑयल पेंट्स भी अलग छोटे मोटे कंपनियां हैं, उन लोगों को क्वालिटी का इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, क्योंकि उन लोग गांव खेड़े में और उधर ही उनका कलर जाता है.
अगर मेरे को पार्टी उतना रेट बढ़ा के देंगी तो मैं बनाऊंगा प्राइम क्वालिटी में, लेकिन मेरे को मालूम है पार्टी उतना रेट बढ़ा के देंगी नहीं मेरे को.
The BIS notification, which this, as we call it, Steel Quality Control Order, which says that there should be a mandatory certification of BIS on tin plate. So the standards are there only for prime tin plate, but there are no standards which is available under BIS for non-prime or seconds material. So industry would face a lot of problems in case this order is being implemented, that the material will not be available in particular to MSME sector, which makes hundreds of products out of this and which employs more than 100,000 people in this sector.
See, once BIS comes, flexibility is lost. I cannot procure. Today, if I have an urgent order for export, which I can do it in a week's time, if I have to wait for the material for 45 days, that doors are closed now. When the BIS comes, I have no option.
कितने लोग हैं, कितने इसी पे जी रहे हैं, इसी पे चूल्हा जल रहा है सबके यहाँ, और ये सब काम बंद हो जाएगा तो आदमी क्या खाएगा बताओ.
If BIS is applicable for every product, then many of the small scale industries will be shut down, because they will not be able to afford the price, because the customer still need the cheaper price. One thing. Second thing, their working capital requirement also will go up very high. So which they will have to reconsider whether it's profitable for them to run or not.
मैडम यही होगा, फिर बाद में हमको फैक्ट्री बंद करना पड़ेगा, हम बेरोज हो जाएंगे. कहीं फैमिली भी बहुत भारी पड़ जाएगी, फैमिली को खिलाना पिलाना बहुत भारी पड़ जाएगा मेरे लिए. अब आदमी हमारे 6-7 आदमी तक 15-20 आदमी, इसको तकलीफ हो जाएगा, फिर इनको गाँव जाना पड़ेगा, बहुत मुसीबत है. और ये चाहते हैं की हम बेचना आए ना.
आम्ही आज 35 वर्ष काम करतो. या कामावरतीच आहे आमचं पोटपाणी. आम्हाला जर हे काम बंद केलं तर आम्हाला काही सुद्धा नाही, आम्हाला उपाशी मागायची पाता येणार. हे काम बंद झाल्याच्या नंतर आम्ही काय करणार, कुठे जाणार आम्ही कामाला. आता आम्हाला ह्या वयामध्ये आम्हाला काम पण कुठे भेटू शकत नाही.
Through this notification, virtually would be hampering the existence of this sector, which in turn would lead to lot of unemployment, and lot of these companies have taken loans from the banks. They will not be able to repay, so there would be huge implications in case this order is being implemented by the government.
कि वो कारखाने में जैसे काम करने वाला एक घर पे, उसे खाने वाले 4 हैं. अगर ये बंद हो जाएगा तो वो 4 जाएंगे किधर. और वो 20-22 साल से आदमी वही काम करता है, और बंद हो जाए, डायरेक्ट बंद सरकार कर देगी अगर, तो वो आदमी दूसरे काम के लायक नहीं रह जाता है. सब वही रोजी रोटी उसका है.
If BIS is made applicable, even the manufacturers who are producing little bit of secondaries or waste, they will have to scrap those. They can't sell it in the market. They'll probably have to remelt it, which means their cost of production will also go up.
The BIS coming, and I mean, a lot of paperwork, red tapeism, these things will creep into this system. I personally feel, business environment should be, very easy to work, simple laws. Waste compliance is very, very important, like self-certification, declaration, that kind of okay. But getting into too much of paperwork and losing your way there, your focus is totally shifted. Day in and out, maintaining books. I think that's not a very productive.
All packaging materials are generally one-time use. You consume the product and throw them. So it's important that after you throw them, how you are able to manage them. So metal is something which you can easily pick up, melt it, recycle it, and it again becomes steel. So it's important that the material which is being used as a packaging material is environment friendly.
And if our prices go up, our other packing modes like plastics and like PET, that will grow up very fast.
No, as I mentioned, this will affect, this will be a negative growth which would be there. Of course, because when the flow of material will not be there, how the industry would grow? Because there is already huge demand-supply gap which is there. So in case this is being insisted upon, the industry will fall short of the material, and obviously they will lose production. And once they lose particular item to an alternate packaging, it will never come back. So the business would be lost forever.